Today we are going to learn about fiction and non-fiction. Yay!
I commenced my lesson by fleshing the words so that the learners could grasp the vocabulary. Let us look and say this word. Fiction.
Fiction. F-I-C-T-I-O-N. Fiction.
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction. N-O-N-F-I-C-T-I-O-N. Non-fiction.
This is a non-fiction book. I love to read non-fiction stories.
This is a fiction book. I like to read fiction stories.
Enchanted Stone. What type of book do you think this is?
Fiction.
Foxes. What type of book do you think this is?
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction. She said it is a non-fiction book. Excellent. Do you want to know what is written in the dictionary?
Fiction, an invented story.
I then asked my learners to enter both the words fiction and non-fiction into their vocabulary books for future reference. I then referred my learners back to the flowchart to consolidate the meaning of the word from the dictionary. Now, what are fiction stories? Fiction stories are invented stories. They are untrue stories, which gives us false stories, and ultimately made up stories. What are non-fiction stories?
Not false stories.
Not false stories, which will give us
True stories.
true stories. National Geographic. Would it be a fiction movie or non-fiction movie?
Non-fiction.
I'm going to teach you how to link the letters with words so that you may recall this at a much later stage. Even in adulthood, when you grow up, you will be able to recall what is fiction and what is non-fiction. The word fiction, we have the capital letter F, and the associated word there is false. F for false. F for false. I then used two learners to demonstrate the two different examples of the two different types of stories. I want you to observe playlet number 1.
Here's your breakfast. Thank you, ma'am. Here's your lunch tin. Here's your school bag. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, baby cat. Bye, ma'am.
Was it fun?
Yes.
It was great, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you like to write stories?
Yes.
Now, let us go to assessment number 1. I'm going to read the questions for you. Can a cat drink milk? Yes or no? Can a cat eat food? Yes or no? What kind of story is this? Can a cat sleep in a basket? Yes or no? The title of playlet number 2 is Somila Sana's autobiography.
This is my cat. Her name is Bella. Meow. She is so cute. She is black and white. Meow. When she's thirsty, I pour some milk for her to drink.
By utilizing the different learning aids gives me an indication that my lesson is going to be a successful one. To keep my learners focused on the lesson, I made sure that there was enough resources on the table, such as dictionaries, books, stationery, as well as the lists and worksheets.